Hey guys, so it has been a very long time since I've done a video for multiple reasons. One, just because there's not really much going on except for the fact that she is growing. And two, my fiance, he had some family come over and they stayed with us for 2 months, and she's got a 2-year-old and a 5-year-old. And one, it's really hard to get peace and quiet with a 2-year-old and a 5-year-old around, as some of you moms might know. And the other thing is that we just were so busy that I totally spaced it out half the time, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to do a video. So, okay, I am almost 37 weeks now. On Monday I will be. Today it's Friday, May 29th. Yesterday I had an appointment and she is doing great. She's head down. There's not really much to talk about with her, except for the fact that at around, I think it was 32 weeks, I think. No, I don't know. It was a couple weeks ago. I had went down and gotten a 4D ultrasound. I'll show you some pictures of that because it's really cool. And at that point, she was around 5 pounds already, so she's going to be a very big baby. Very big baby. So, one of the things that I wanted to talk about was stretch marks. Last video I had none whatsoever, and now I have a ton. So the thing is that I have been putting stuff on. It's not like I've changed anything. I just got them. Apparently stretch marks are hereditary, and my mom has them, like everybody in my family has them, even if they haven't had kids. It's just from, like, I don't know, weight gain or whatever. But one of the things that I wanted to talk about that has helped me with it, it hasn't helped get rid of them. It should eventually. It'll, you know, lessen the color and whatnot, but it's vitamin E oil. It looks like this in a bottle. It smells like lemons to me. Yeah, it smells like lemonade. It actually smells really good. I like it. But it's just pure vitamin E oil. You can actually take it orally. But what I do is I just put some on my hands. It's kind of a thicker oil, so I use it like a lot, and then I just rub it all over my belly and legs and just wherever there's stretch marks. And what it does is it's actually been helping soften up my skin, because before my skin was just tight and itchy and it was really sore and hurt. And I mean now, and I was still using the Palmer's oil and the cocoa butter by them, and I was still using all my lotions and stuff that I have done in previous videos, and it just wasn't enough. This vitamin E oil has changed everything. I totally recommend it. You have to have it, and you could even put it on your boobs and just everything. The other thing that I actually have started doing recently, because I heard about it from my friend, she has absolutely no stretch marks, and you're gonna think it's totally weird and gross and just ugh, but she used butter throughout her entire pregnancy. She just butter, like store-bought country crock butter, and she would put it on herself and you know leave it on overnight and then shower in the morning. She's like, it's gross, it stinks because it smells like butter. And she's like, but it really, like, it has, I think what she said it has animal proteins in it, and that's what your skin needs for the elasticity. And it worked. She's got absolute, like, maybe 1 or 2 stretch marks. So that is one thing that I've started doing, and it's been helping a lot. Sorry, my dog's, she's playing with a squeaker toy in the background. But the other thing is I have our hospital bags. She's playing with a squeaker toy. Come here. Come here. But anyways, I have our hospital bags packed up. I have mine, Baby Maven's, and Wyndon's packed up for us, so that way when it's time to go, we can just throw them in the car. And I was going to show you guys what's in those. And I have tons and tons and tons of stuff for her now. Ever since I had my baby shower, I had that April 18th. I'm not going to go through all of it. Absolutely not. There's just too much stuff to go through. and whatnot. But what I was gonna do is I will go through through her closet kind of and show you how I have stuff set up. Because my biggest problem when I got all this stuff and I brought it home is I threw it like on the floor, and I was like, what do I do with all of this? I was just completely overwhelmed with all of it, and I couldn't figure out what to do with all of it. So I'm going to show you guys what I did for organization and hanging all that stuff up and whatnot. We still are planning on doing cloth diapers. We have not like a huge collection, but we have like, I would say like 30, I think. So, and I will go through and show you guys those in a different video, since this one's probably going to be kind of long. But, so we're still planning on giving cloth diapers a try. We do have plenty of disposables and whatnot, because it's, you know, maybe we might not like it, or we might just do it at home, and when we're in town use disposables, but we're going to give that a try. But yeah, I will show you guys our hospital bags, and I will show you my belly at the end of the video and everything. But everything for me is just, it's been going great. Pregnancy wise and like just life wise, everything has been just going fluid. The one thing that I can say was when I went down to get a 4D ultrasound a couple weeks ago, I think it was at 33 or 34 weeks, possibly 30. Yeah, not 35, but it was like around 32 to 33 weeks, 34 weeks I think we went down. She was transverse, meaning that she was sideways, her head was here and her feet were here. And my doctor was telling me, oh, you're going to have a C-section, you're going to have a C-section. That's a lie, a big fat lie actually. A lot of babies, I was reading on the internet, some people were like, my baby flipped in all different ways up until I gave birth, and she came out totally fine. Some babies flip last minute. So my advice is don't do what I did and stress out about it, because you never know what your baby's gonna do. If your baby is breech all the way up until delivery, then it will be. And a lot of people, like the doctors, say, oh, well, by this point your baby should be flipped. We're like 2 days after, because what happened is I had my doctor's appointment and she was transverse, and a couple days later we went down and we got the 4D ultrasound and got a second opinion and whatnot, and he was like, oh, your baby's upside down. So your baby literally can flip within a matter of, you know, just a small time period. So don't stress out about it like I did. But anyways, I will show you guys what is in our hospital bags and whatnot. So here you go. Okay, so here is my hospital bag, and that is my cat. It is just it's a carry-on sized airplane travel bag. It's not very big. It's probably like the size of my arm. So this is what's in it. There's nothing in this front pocket, but in it is all of this. So I have some Always feminine wipes, just because, you know, they might come in handy, might not. I have a bunch of nursing pads and a couple pads here. I have a bag of overnight extra long, extra heavy pads. I have some ugly undies that I don't care if they get all gross. I have some Tux medicated pads. They are medicated cooling pads. Sorry, it won't focus, but it has witch hazel, and what it is it even says on the box, it says helpful in relieving discomfort following childbirth, rectal or vaginal surgery. So they're just wipes that are like cool and are nice. So this is a nightgown that I packed because I don't know what honestly don't know what I'm gonna want to wear in the hospital. Some people don't like to wear anything, but just gonna bring it just in case. I have 1, 2 shirts. I have a pair of capris and a pair of light jammy pants. The capris are like a soft cottony. And then I have another pair that are stretchy, like exercise ones. Because honestly, like I said before, I don't know what I'm going to want to be wearing in the hospital or not, and I don't know what I'm going to want to be wearing when I go home. All I know is that when I go home, it's going to be flipping hot out. So, I have a pair of little slipper thingies that are pretty cute for in the hospital. My hospital doesn't really give us anything, so that's why I have a lot of stuff packed. Here's my toiletry bag. Sorry, I'm trying to open it. So I've got all kinds of stuff in here. I will go through that real quick. So I've got some leave-in conditioner, because everybody knows that you're gonna want to like shower, but I am horrible about conditioning my hair. I'm just lazy. A couple headbands, some Tylenol, because that's the only thing you can take while you're breastfeeding, which I will be. Some chapstick. Eye solution. I don't wear contacts, but sometimes my eyes feel dry and I like it. Some toothpaste. Some nipple butter for nursing. Some skin therapy oil, the Palmer's cocoa butter oil that I was telling you guys about. My little travel sized perfume. Some conditioner, but I'm lazy and I probably won't use it. The shampoo, which I probably will use because you might want to shower after having a baby. Some cotton swabs, because I'm an ear freak and I like to clean my ears out. I hate water in them. A travel toothbrush. A little mini travel deodorant. Some moisturizing Cetaphil lotion. You can use it on your face or your body. Some body wash. Hand sanitizer, because newborn babies get sick so easily that I am going to make people hand sanitize their hands. A little one. A face wash. And I have some hair ties and bobby pins in it. The reason why I'm going to be weird about hand sanitizing, like I said like 5 seconds ago, was the fact that babies get sick so easily. I won't be like that forever, like a weird bubble wrap mom, but, you know, people carry stuff. And newborn babies, when they get sick so easy. So, that's what's in that bag. Oops, forgot that. And then I have 2 nursing bras. I have this one. It's a non-underwire. It's more like a normal bra, but it's a nursing bra. And I have a nighttime one that's like soft and cottony. I have 3 pairs of socks. And I have 2 nursing camis. They are literally just like camis, except for they have that nursing bra clip. So that's what's in my bag. Let me throw all of it back in there. The next bag that I have all packed up is Maven's bag. I'll organize that later. So that's actually her diaper bag. So this is her diaper bag. And it's extremely flipping heavy. So, I have one of these bags, and what it has is it has syringes, a thermometer, one of those little booger sucker things, all of that in one little case. You can buy that at Walmart. I have a lot of outfits packed. I've got 2 sleepers, 2 onesies, and her coming home outfit, like the one she'll be coming home in. That's all super cute and whatnot. It's got little bears on it. And a bow. So, okay, now for like all the stuff that's in it. I have her wipes case. I know I have one on the outside, but I don't really like it. So there's the wipes case. I have baby powder. I really don't like baby powder. I don't think I'll use it. I have some boogie wipes. They're the grape scented ones that smell good. I have wet ones, because you never know if you're going to need them or not. Desitin. A bunch of newborn sized diapers. I have 2 burping cloth rag things, the ones that go over your shoulder. I have a receiving blanket, the light thin ones. I have a sling for her to carry her around in, because this, I'd also just have it packed up, you know, for any other time. And I have a blankie. It's all soft. It's got that minky fabric. It's super nice and pretty. So that's her bag, and it's super flippin' heavy. Like, I swear it feels like I put a bowling ball in there when everything's in it. And I'll repack it. I'm gonna repack all this all nicer later, but just for the sake of the video. And then this is Wyndon's bag. Literally not much in it. I just kind of used a bag that we had laying around. So it's got a pair of pants, a pair of basketball shorts, 2 comfortable shirts, one that's like a little bit more nicer. I don't know if it's not nicer, it's just a t-shirt, but it's like a nicer t-shirt, not a jammy t-shirt. And then he's got a more jammy t-shirt in here. Then he has a book. And then we have his toiletries, which is just some deodorant, some of his cologne, and a travel toothbrush. And then, you know, undies and socks. And that's it for his bag. So here's the next thing that I was going to show you guys, and that is her closet. Yes, lots of clothes. These are just some of them. These are just ones that I hung up. And those are all bibs. So, you know, we've got, starting up there, we got a boppy pillow, some car seat covers, bath stuff, hung up clothes. This is a toy box because it's got toys and stuff in it. This has some extra like bottles and boogie wipes and extra Desitin and stuff. I don't think I'll be using bottles too much just because of the fact that I'll be breastfeeding, but you never know. So we got a couple. This is what I use to do a lot of her clothes, is that setup right there. This one has newborn clothes in it. That's all this has, is all just newborn. And then this is all the rest of it is 0 to 3 months. So we've got like onesies and dresses and like whole outfit type things in there. We have jammies, sleepers, you know, all that kind of stuff. And then in this one we have pants and some shirts, because for some reason she just didn't get a whole lot of like shirts. So that's what we did for that. And then if we slide the doors over, right here, you know, she's got more hangers and stuff. We got cloth diapers right there, a keepsake box for her, some of a toy that her Uncle Kent got her. We got some sunglasses. This little thing, it's like the size of my hand. We have bows in it. And then this one, it's a little bit bigger. We've got teething things, binky hole, like, you know, those little binky things to attach to them. Binkies, teethers, stuff like that. This one we've got medical stuff. We have a nice thermometer that my grandma Sharon got for me, and brushes and all that kind of stuff. And this bottom one, I got this because I thought it was kind of cool. You just put the food in this and then you squeeze it and it comes out onto the spoon. We're gonna give that a try. And some of these little like squeezable, reusable food pouches type things, and a pen for her elephant that people signed at the baby shower. We have a stroller, some wipes down there, and then this is the big part. This is the part where I was overwhelmed, was all the extra stuff. So this is like keepsakes for me, like other stuff from the baby shower, some like books that are like memory books and whatnot. This is an extra large Ziploc bag. It's like a Ziploc tote, and that has blankets and swaddles in it. That's all that is blankets and swaddles. This one is a big giant tote. It's huge, see. That has 6 to 9 month clothes in it, so that's what she'll be wearing next. And then these have bigger sizes, like 24 months, you know, just bigger, because I didn't have enough clothes to like just 1 year clothes or something like that to just put in a bin by itself. So those are all the bigger ones. So just get totes. Oh yeah, and I did a belly cast. I'll have to show you guys that. But yeah, that's what I did for her closet. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this it's probably really long video, and I will be doing more from now on. I've just got sidetracked that whole 2 months, which is like a whole long time, but so now I will show you my belly and show you some 4D pictures of Maven. Hopefully you guys can see it. I hope so anyways. So this is the side and the front. I have troubles with shirts covering all of it, so here it is without it. I got tons of stretch marks from my belly button ring and all down here. They're on the sides too. And this is from the side view. And my dog is playing with the toy again. So yeah, that's my belly. And here are some pictures. Oh, sorry, there's like a reflection of me. These are some pictures. That's her. My gosh, my cat's in the way. That's a picture that Wyndon and I took on Mother's Day. That was her when she was super tiny. You guys saw those. Here's another 4D of her beautiful face. And that's some more maternity pictures. That was her at 8 weeks. I can't believe she went from that to that. It's crazy. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.